Welcome back, subscribers. This is going to be another quick video on basic starting position as far as placement of your levers. Your front brake, your clutch, your rear brake, and your shifter. So before I puff my chest out and tell everybody,
Wrong, you're wrong.
I should back up and advise that this is primarily a rider comfort / preference as far as where your lever placement actually is. But I'm going to help you put your levers in a position that is going to promote good technique and reduce fatigue on the motorcycle to try to help you guys get in good habits rather than creating bad habits. So I'm going to call this video a suggestion because it's going to be the way I learn. And I do understand that there's variables as far as height difference. I'm 5'9", 145 pounds when I'm riding a bunch, 155 in the off season. And I don't know why you guys needed to know that information. So essentially, your results may vary depending upon if you're a shorter rider, taller rider, etc. So let's just say you're standing up, just straight up. Well, the levers are probably going to be more comfortable if they're pointed down, almost like in a BMX type lever placement. That might be a perfect setup for bicycle motocross, but they never sit down. On a motocross track or just on a dirt bike in general, well, when you're going around corners, you're sitting down. So you have to have the levers at a position that feels good, both standing and sitting, while also maintaining proper riding technique that we've learned in some of my previous videos, aka attack position, elbows up, squeeze the motorcycle, etc. So notice where my lever placement is. They're not quite 90, they're a little bit below 90, but I'm in a good position while sitting where I can still maintain my clutch and my front brake. While also standing, I can still use the levers as well. Yes, they might feel better way down low, but when I'm sitting, it's going to screw me over. I'm not going to be able to use them whatsoever. So this is me standing on the motorcycle. If I have the levers way low, well, I can reach it. But then if I have them way high, that's going to make it difficult. So I'm going to have them a little bit lower than 90 is going to be the safest bet, the all-around best scenario to learn and have the proper technique. So again, just a little disclaimer, your results may vary. I suggest you use this as a starting point, having them just a little bit below that 90 degrees to start with. And for the front brake side, I actually have mine a little bit higher because I'm right-hand dominant and it just feels a little bit better for me. I've got some problems with my left shoulder and it's a little bit harder for me to keep my elbow up. So I have mine just a little bit higher on the right side. So just a pro tip, this absolutely has to feel comfortable while standing and sitting while keeping your elbows up, because you should have at least one finger on the clutch and the front brake pretty much 99% of the time while riding, because you're going to be using the controls a ton. Moving on to the shifter side, I personally think the levers have more to do for good riding technique than having your brake lever and your shifter aligned at a set particular spot. Basically, whatever's comfortable for you to be able to shift up and down is absolutely fine, because there's so many variables as far as people's body composition. They could have size 14 boot, a really thick boot, a really small boot. So whatever enables you to make a shift and actually have it complete 100% of the time without missing a shift is going to be okay, because the handlebar levers are by far the most important thing. So when it comes to the rear brake placement, this is again just rider preference. I usually have mine fairly low because I have an injury that is called foot drop, and it inhibits my ability to lift my foot up. I have no problem pushing down, it's just lifting up. It's crazy how nerves work, and God, I wish we were more advanced and I could be more like Iron Man.
This usually works. Well, performance issues, it's not uncommon. 1 out of 5.
So I actually have to move my leg onto the rear brake or forward or so, and then sort of slide it off when I want to get off the rear brake. So I've got a special situation, but typically I've run my rear brake quite a bit higher before, and I like to ride on my arches, my heel, my toes, the balls of my feet. I'm all over the place. At least I have been. Anyway, that just about wraps it up, guys. I hope this video was helpful, and please remember, I've got that giveaway going on where at 10,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a new set of goggles from Fly. You just have to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, and comment your Instagram name in the comments below. Good luck, everybody, and until next time, be smart, ride safe, and have fun. Bro!